fam. Make sure y'all get that chemistry apparel. You know what I mean? Chemistry. Everything is chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Your physical composition is chemistry. You know what I mean? It takes chemistry to make all the physical matter, all the solid matter that you have, and even the vaporous matter is chemistry. You know what I mean? So that was his brand represent. To brand represent putting things together. You know what I mean? The proper perspective. You know, which is also astrological, which is also mathematics. And today, that's what we're gonna get into. We're gonna get into the chemistry of mathematics. All right. Now this episode right here is gonna be called Sacred Number. There's two numbers that we're gonna focus on primarily. That's gonna be number 3, and that's gonna be number 9. Those are the two numbers that we are gonna focus on primarily. Now check this out. When it comes to the alphabet, right? If you take the number 3, you know what I mean, and then you use it as a multiple of 3, something very interesting start to happen. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do is use the letter A all the way down to the letter Z. Now on my board I got A, which represents the number 3, and then B 6, and then C is 9. All right. Now I'm not sure if you guys can see from there, but let me do this right here. Okay. So if you look on this board, I got A, B, and then I got C, and then C is 3 times 3 equals 9. All right. And then that right there signifies the creator. C. C signify creator. Creator start with C. So we're using the alphabet A to Z and the multiple of 3's. Okay? So what is this? 3, 6, 9, 12. D is 12. And then add another 3, you get 15. You add another 3, you get 18. So then when we add the 1 and the 8, we get the letter 9. Just like when we times 3 and 3, we got the letter 9 here. All right? And the letter 9 in this correlation of the alphabet F means father. Now, 9 is an infinite number, okay? That's what I want you to understand. So when we get to C, it represents creator, which is infinite. And then we went to the letter F, which represents father, which is infinite. All right? And then when we use a multiple of 3, from 18, we get 21. Remember, we added 18. We broke it down into a sum. And we're going to do that with every double digit that can sum to 9. We're going to add both of them digits until we get the sum 9. Something very interesting happened when we do this. So I'm going to need you guys to pay close attention. All right. So we got G right here, 21. Then we got H, which is 24. Then we got I, which is 27. I is the 9th letter of the alphabet. 3 times 9 equals 27. And then, as I mentioned earlier, when we get 2 digits, like a 2 and a 7, that could sum to 9, we're going to add them. So when I add this 2 and I add this 7, it sums to 9, which represent the infinite. The I here represent infinite. And then 3 from 27 is 30. Okay, and then we got K, 3 from 30 to 33. Then we got L, 3 from 33 to 36. And then if you add the digit 3 and 6, you get the sum 9, which represent the Lord. And we got the L right here. Remember, 9 represents something that is infinite. Right here is the creator, here is the Father, here is the word infinite itself, and here is the Lord. And then we got M, which is 39, because when you add 3 from 36, you get 39. See, this is 36, although it'll say 3 plus 6. Because as I mentioned before, whenever we get 2 digits that equals 9, we're going to add it. All right? So now let's carry on to here. We got N, which is 42. Okay, then we got O, which is 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9, which is overstanding. Okay, then 3 from 45 is 48. 3 from 48 is 51. 3 from 51 is 54. 5 plus 4 sum to 9, which is royal. All right, and we could do this so on and so on, all the way through the alphabet from A to Z. And we begin with 3 and then use a multiple of 3. This is what we're going to get. All right. And then as we go down to the multiple of 3, whenever we get digits that sum into 9, you know what I'm saying, and represent the infinite quality. You know what I mean? That is the sign with the beginning letter of the alphabet. All right. Now that was the number 3. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to specifically, you know what I'm saying, get into the number 3 and the number 9. Nikola Tesla told us, pay attention to the 3, 6, 9. All right. Now, we're going to go right here. If you look right here, I got factors of 9. Okay? 9 times 1, all the way to 9 times 9, which is infinite itself. Now what is interesting about this right here is that whenever you have a factor that you multiply by 9, the sum of the answer will be 9. In other words, for you guys who don't know what a factor is, 9 times 1, 1 would be the factor. 9 times 2, 2 would be the factor. 9 times 3, 3 would be the factor. You understand what I'm saying? So now let me repeat this one more time. Whenever we have a factor that is multiplied by 9, the answer of that factor times 9 will have a sum of the letter 9. And I got the proof in the pudding right here. So we got 9 times 1 equal 9. 9 times 2 equal 18.